You're used to seeing a yellow shirt here, but their days actually start here, before the sun rises. Certainly no time for snoozing.
Part of the daily routine.
For a yellow shirt, it's showtime, and it's off to the races, or at least the track. When the month of May rolls around, thousands of ultra race fans button up their yellow shirts, fasten their badges, and plug in their in-ear monitors.
So we think about a third, did you say?
For a few weeks, they split up into 8 key areas and become the Speedway's safety patrol. Their days are spent directing foot traffic, chatting with race fans, and giving golf cart rides.
Do you like a ride, man?
And you be very careful coming out of the tunnel.
With about 350,000 fans expected race day, it takes about 2,000 yellow shirts to help run the show. In the days leading up, it's a job marked by responsibility and joy.
Guys enjoying the food and the shade? Checker thing is just kind of a spoof.
It's getting old, isn't
Oh,
it?
no.
Especially for longtime yellow shirt Bill Schnackle.
Glad you're here. I hope it becomes a family tradition. And just thanks so much for being here today.
He's been coming to the track since 1952 and now supervises dozens of yellow shirts. Unbeknownst to fans, his team is in constant communication using their in-ear monitors.
Got a report that people are not being allowed into an area with the proper credential. Weather-wise, the lightning's 8 miles out. Please prepare your people in case we get hit.
His preparation could even save a life.
I rarely have a banana in my lunchbox, and I had one. And a person comes up, they're diabetic, and they need a banana quickly. I carry one every day now.
He's not the only yellow shirt prioritizing preparation around the track. 87-year-old Stanley Roberts has been a yellow shirt for 57 years, and he's given people rides for over a dozen.
We have to know where everything is and where people need to go to get their job done.
He knows the track like the back of his hand. Roberts says there are 23 golf carts and 14 shuttle drop-off and pickup locations.
The number one thing on the golf cart is you cannot mix people and traffic. So what I do, I always let the people have the right of way.
He may play a small part, but it's all part of a bigger puzzle.
We keep people safe, but we're also ambassadors.
Some say it's a minimum wage job with a mission. Though some families make a tradition of leaving cookies out for Santa or pizza on Fridays, for the Smith family, traditions look a little different.
It's very exciting because we also had another brother that did it in the other one. It was online, so it was a little different, but it's very exciting to do it with my brother.
Come Monday, all 3 Smith boys from Fishers will have performed in a presidential inaugural parade. They've been preparing mentally for years and physically since October.
What might seem like 10 minutes, actually it's been about 100 hours of preparation, practice, training to get there.
This is Captain Sean Nichols's first inaugural event, but the world of parades and all their pomp isn't new to him. Before coming to Culver, Nichols spent his days in England training the horses that guarded Queen Elizabeth II during parades.
I accepted the job, took the job, came sight unseen, and my first visit to America was to start here day one as well. I'd never been to America.
Though he spent every moment since then saddling up for his first inauguration with the reins, the mounted unit's history at the school is rich. The Black Horse Troop first appeared in the presidential inaugural parade in 1913 as Woodrow Wilson took his oath of office. This year will mark the 19th time they've brought Culver's canter to the Capitol.
It means everything to Culver, so the Black Horse Troop and the equitation program has been here since 1897, so 3 years after the conception of Culver. It is part of the DNA of Culver. It is the flag bearer, and it is their jewel in the crown.
About 60 kids will perform and just under 75 will make the trip, each one making a memory that will last a lifetime, including sophomore Lucia and her horse, Cataluna.
It's like an incredible opportunity walking down there, being able to walk past the president, like it's once in a lifetime, and I'm so excited for it.
But with that excitement comes new skills for both the rider and their horse. The team has practiced with any distraction possible, our camera being the newest.
And so every practice we try to have some kind of like distraction to like desensitize the horses. Like we've had ambulances come, a band come, like fog machines, and once we had our instructors like dress up as dinosaurs.
In true Culver fashion, the team has thought of everything and can't wait to bring Hoosier hospitality to the home of America's leaders. A homecoming after months in a hospital bed. With cheers and a few tears, Corbin's Saturday night was a moment he didn't know would ever come.
It was overwhelming, but in an excitement way. I don't know, I'm a loss of words right now.
His flight to the Circle City may have only been a few hours, but the journey to this day has taken months. The once healthy and thriving 16-year-old suddenly lost all feeling below his waist in August after he broke his neck and compressed his back practicing a trampoline routine. He spent more than 3 months at Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado, learning what life looks like after a devastating spinal cord injury. His father, Matt, had to stay behind in Indy.
He still doesn't, he has feeling below his waist, but no movement yet. We're still holding on to hope. It's a long recovery process, so it could take several years.
It's Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Matt. I asked him what it feels like to see his only boy, his partner in crime, roll through those doors.
A gift that nobody else could give me.
Corbin's mother, April, stayed with Corbin in Colorado. His younger sister, Kaylin, was counting down the seconds until she finally got to hug her mom.
It's been hard because there's a lot of change to go through. Like we had to move.
The family is selling their home, currently living in a small apartment as they figure out what equipment Corbin needs to survive and how to afford it.
You know, April's trying to juggle so much with Corbin's care and, you know, recently going back to work. You know, she works remotely, so just hearing the struggles of juggling all that stuff and not being able to physically help has really been the hardest thing.
And as they navigate those next steps, they're grateful for a Christmas holiday marked by community.
The amount of support we have from, you know, my coworkers, family, our friends, it's just overwhelming.
County Emergency Management Agency Director Shannon Cook says water levels need to be at 15 feet to reopen State Road 46. She says that will likely happen between tonight and early tomorrow morning. It was just over 16 feet this afternoon.
Once the levels drop, we have to have NDOT, since it is a state road, go out, take a look, clear any debris that might be on the roadway that we typically see after flooding events, and just make sure that we don't have any damage to the road.
State Road 11 South and Southern crossings are closed too.
For some people, it can add about an hour's commute, depending on the flow of traffic.
Safety remains a top priority.
Big frustration because not only does it put that person and their families in danger, but our first responders. So this Bartholomew County Sheriff's Department has been citing people anytime that they go past a road closed sign.
Officials say people need to take road closed signs seriously. First responders rescued 31 people in 15 incidents over the weekend.
That's what we need people to understand is we put them up for a reason, that water is dangerous to drive through, and particularly when it gets dark and you can't see how fast it's moving, it puts everybody in danger.
Super loud. It's fun hearing the wood shop and the hammering of the blacksmith. The smells are great. You just get the coal burning from the steam engine behind me.
We tried to tell the story of the history of agriculture in Indiana. Of course, that goes way back to when Indiana became a state, really, in 1816. We're kind of like a family here, really. We get along really well. If something needs to be done, people jump in and help. And it's really a team effort. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes because it's old equipment, it's antique, so that invariably there's breakdowns at different times, and everybody jumps in and tries to get things going again. The whistles are really good because we tell the crowd every time there's going to be whistles, that invariably when they blow the whistle on the steam engines, people jump. Listening to the steam engines too, it's a unique sound. I think I could listen to that all day. There's several people come up and thank us for what we're doing. We talk about what's happening while the demonstrations are going on, and that's kind of a unique thing that we do. And yeah, people are very grateful. They have no idea how some of this equipment works and what it did.